Hello and welcome to Lizard Fruit 1025. This is Michael Saunders interviewing my good friend Steve, aka my old wizard. How are you today, Steve?
Very good, thank you.
I got a list of questions here and different things I'm going to ask you. First one is, where are you from, Steve? What's your hometown?
My hometown is Goderich, Ontario, Canada, which has lots of trails and I really like it. It has a beach and a town square, which is actually like a circle, kind of, but the square kind of goes around the circle. Um, I like my hometown because of all the trails. I used to spend a lot of time out um, walking on the trails and down by the river and catching minnows when I was a kid. Um, and like crayfish. And my other hometown is Dungannon, but both hometowns had a river, so uh, um, yeah, like I would catch crayfish. The one time me and my friend were catching crayfish, and we filled a bucket of crayfish and we brought it to the bait and tackle, and we were like really young at the time, and the person gave us both a chocolate bar, and we thought it was awesome. But looking back on it now, I know that he definitely had the better deal in the scenario. Um, yeah, I really like my hometown. Um, yeah, currently I'm living in Park Hill, Ontario, Canada, and I'm enjoying it. Um, I've gone far since living in my hometown, and I'm a wizard now. So I know stuff.
Very good, Steve. And I heard in there that you have some magic outlets, like you're interested in magic. So another question I have for you is, what is your magical interest, Mr. Steve Wilkins?
My magical interest would be shamanism, Wicca, witchcraft, and anything meditation related under those uh, headings. Um, I don't really do spells or curses or anything or potions. It's just I mainly use those backgrounds for different things that I can do with dream walking, lucid dreaming, astral projection, astral traveling, um, going out of body, going places in time and space. Um, Not necessarily in this dimension, it could be in other dimensions. Um, and basically using my mind as a video game console so I can use my avatar, which is my inner self or my outer self, as a gift.
Very nice.
As a gift.
Nice. And we'll go back to the beginning. I left in the beginning there that you make content. Your videos are based on magic and other things, but the channel's name is Mild Wizard. Why do you make videos, Steve?
I make videos because I find that there's more to life than just what is mundane or what we would classify as reality. Um, I I don't find I suffer from schizophrenia, but I do have schizophrenia, and a lot of people really underestimate the power of the mind and what you can actually do with it. And my channel is um, kind of like a collaboration of things that I've thought over the years and everything, and what you can do with the mind and what you can do with cards. in general. I like using normal playing cards because people can relate to them more. Um, but yeah, that's what I enjoy to do.
Very nice. And what are your passions in life, Steve?
My passions in life is anything technical. Like I like technology. Um, I'm really good at fixing technology. Um, like like I can fix like problems with technology, even though I never touched that particular technology ever before. Um, I don't know why I know the technology so well, but I guess I'm just gifted that way. And plus, I also like maintenance. I co-opt on maintenance at uh, uh, um, what's it like a old folks home in Godridge. I did that for about 3 years in high school, and then I also co-opt on maintenance for the YMCA in Godridge.
Interesting. Very interesting. Another question I have for you is what is your other strengths and skills?
Strength and skills, I would say um, I like to walk. Uh, Usually only if I have like a designation or something I have to go for a walk for. But I like the outdoors a lot, and I really like nighttime because I find nighttime is more quiet and kind of like peaceful. Um, yeah, yeah, I like watching movies, playing video games. I definitely agree that Xbox is more the um, better console for gaming because it's more cross platform. It's not as limited as the Sony PlayStation, I guess. That's just my opinion.
Okay. And how do you meditate to lucid dream as a video game mind?
Basically, you look at your inner self as your the what you are within a dream. So, in other words, when you're dreaming, um, that self that when you're in the dream, that is your inner self or your inner avatar inside of a dream type scenario. Um, and when you dream with your outer self, then that would be uh, you stepping out of your body and dreaming um, almost like by memory of your surroundings. And you can also use that memory of an outer self or inner self to travel time and space. Like you can go back in time, forward in time, walk around in the future, walk around in the past, um, stand in a room of like while your younger self is actually playing Lego on the floor. Um, like you can do a lot with it. You can also like go back in time and actually see like old England with cobblestone like pathways or roads and everything, and actually hear the horses go over the cobblestone roadways with like their hooves going clippity clop, and like seeing people wearing certain clothes and everything, um, like old school, um, and like like visualize yourself almost like teleporting to different times in space, like different times in the timeline. And if you want, you can even like go to different timelines where that's when you go to different dimensions, um, and see what may or may not be there too.
Interesting. Sounds like there's a lot of skills you have, and I'm going to ask you two questions at once. Might be a little different, but what I noticed in this questionnaire here, there is my magic, what can I do? And there's also volunteer wizarding hobby. So, what is your wizarding hobby, and what kind of magic can you do?
My wizarding hobby would be making videos and spreading the word about my YouTube channel, my blogs that are attached to my YouTube channel. And if you're very, very lucky, you can find the little itsy bitsy dot on my blog from my YouTube channel. Um, uh, that will bring you to a secret blog that is hidden within the one you can easily get to. So you go to the main blog that's from my channel, and then you try and find that little dot, and then it'll bring you to a different blog altogether, like a different website altogether, about magic and stuff, which is soon to be updated with its own arcade and have games and stuff. So that's pretty cool. And then when it comes to wizarding, like volunteering and stuff, I would say I'm volunteering my time doing all this hobby type stuff, so it helps other people and helps other people understand that just because I have schizophrenia, it doesn't mean that I'm like useless. It just means that I think a different way, and people with schizophrenia might look up to me and see hope and see that they can do the same or like better themselves through my work and what I can actually offer to the world and everything.
Very good. And Ghost House. Tell me a little bit about that.
My dad's house and even my friends and everything all said, like me and my sister's friends all said my dad's house was haunted, and it wasn't just a joke or anything. That's like it was literally haunted. Like I literally seen this old man with a top hat, almost looks like a grave like digger type person, or like a undertaker. Walk past my bedroom door, stop in my doorway, and stare me right in the eyes, and then blankly kind of like keep walking, and it was creepy. And then the one time my cat was like violently ripped underneath the bed, or whipped underneath the bed, by an invisible entity, basically, that grabbed the cat from on atop the bed and went right underneath the bed, and there was like cat like sounds and everything. And then there was this little clown thing that was on this little swing, and they would swing and kick its legs. And there's been times where we would hear stuff come from the storeroom. And then there was another time that we were watching a movie downstairs, and we heard like this blood-curdling scream and a thud come from upstairs, when no one was in the house other than me and my sister. And we both heard it, and no one was upstairs. So where the heck did that come from? Like,
Yeah. I hear you. Okay, thank you. And another question I have for you is, where do you see yourself, or what do you hope to do in 10 years?
well, I wouldn't mind looking up ways to actually like make me being a wizard into a profession and everything. So basically, try to find a way to actually like legitly pay taxes and actually charge money for teaching what I know and everything to like clients and everything, like over time and everything, and actually have like hopefully have the knowledge and everything and all the correct paperwork and everything saying that I'm allowed to actually teach what I know, and almost like a life counselor or whatever. I think that would be cool.
I think that's very inspiring, Steve. I have a personal question for you. Are you happy?
I am a very happy person. I find that every day I wake up is a day that was a gift from God, and which I find a lot of people say that a wizard or a witch can't believe in God. Well, I definitely believe in the one God, and every day that I wake up was a gift from God, saying that I'm supposed to be here and everything. Because if I'm not supposed to be here, I wouldn't be here. I was brought back from the other side, when I got stabbed, um, and I strongly believe that I'm supposed to be here. I have a purpose, and I'm supposed to help the world. I don't want to waste time not doing anything. Like I have to, like I want to actually better the world, and God, the one God, um, like the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Um, like I honestly believe that like I have a purpose. And no matter what church says that being a wizard is a bad thing, everything. Jesus died for our sins, not just certain people's sins. It died for my sins too, everything. Not just like the ones that go to church or the ones that believe heavily, everything. Jesus died for all human beings' sins, not just the ones that people agree with, everything. So I can be a wizard and also believe in the one God, and also strongly believe in Jesus. So that's my opinion, and I honestly think the yeah.
Very nice, Steve. And lastly, do you have any friends and family shout outs you'd like to give?
Well, I would like to give a shout out to my sister Melissa and my sister Catherine and my mom Joanne, and my dad and my stepmom um, Bob and Maureen, um, and my grandma and grandpa, and hopefully everything goes well for them in the years to come, and hopefully they had a good Christmas. I didn't get to see them around Christmas time this year, um, and hopefully everything goes good this year. It's turning out to be quite a good year so far, so hopefully it keeps going like that.
Awesome. Well, that concludes this interview.
So, thank you for listening to my interview with Michael Saunders, and this will be posted on his channel, and he will hopefully help me get more subscribers on my channel, and I will post things of him on my channel, like the soon to come interview of Michael Saunders on Mild Wizard's channel, which is something that you guys can look forward to. So, have a good day and peace out.